You have to stop and ask yourself the questions. Why does a mass shooter kill people? To become famous. We freaking encourage their behavior by obliging them. We make them famous forever. Elliot Rodger, Adam Lanza, do those names ring a bell? Probably, because they're household names now. Everybody knows who they are. The mainstream media did exactly what they want. They made them famous. The left-wing mainstream media is the main culprit. They try to publish the shooter's name while the shooting's happening, and if not that, soon as possible. Every time there's a new mass shooting, they bring up the new mass shooter's name, and they shove all the old mass shooters' names down your throat to make sure you remember them all. That's just encouraging them. That's left-wingers saying, oh, hey, you know what? If you want to become infamous, just kill a bunch of people, and we'll make you famous forever. You have to understand that mass shooters wouldn't do mass shootings if you didn't make them famous. So what I suggest is, instead of making them famous, don't publish their name publicly. Make it a chore to find out their name, so the average person won't know it. That's a great idea. What else do the left-wingers do that don't help the problem? They disarm everybody. They make everything a gun-free zone. They say that more gun control is going to work, but all these mass shootings occur at the places where we have the most gun control possible. Gun-free zones. Guns are not even allowed in those areas, and a mass shooting still occurred. So obviously laws aren't going to help. If it's a school, right, they disarmed the principal, the teachers, the parents, and even the private security they have disarmed. It's ridiculous. And usually if it's a business, they have the staff disarmed, the private security disarmed, and the customers disarmed. Well, then who the hell is going to help? Who's going to prevent a mass shooting? No one. They're just sitting ducks. You're retarded if you think this is a good idea. How are you supposed to prevent a mass shooting if you disarm everybody? It makes no damn sense. It makes no damn sense, but you know why they do it? Because they don't like guns. That's really what it comes down to. They're willing to say, no, I'm willing to let people die because I don't like guns. I just don't like them. So basically, you're admitting that your dislike for guns is getting people killed. They always say, oh, well, what we need is gun control or to ban guns. If guns are regulated or banned, they'll just end up on the black market like drugs. Hell, they're already on the black market like drugs. You can get an unregistered gun easy on the black market. That's not going to change if you ban or regulate guns. All regulating and banning guns does is take them out of the hands of good guys and put them in the hands of bad guys. Nuh-uh, that doesn't happen. Look at drugs, you moron. There is drugs on every street corner. That's what's going to happen to guns if you ban or regulate them even further. And do I even have to point out the fact that the states with the most gun control have the most killings, and the states that with the least gun control have the least amount of killings? That's because the good guys are disarmed while the criminals can still buy guns off the black market. Sometimes you have to admit laws don't work. Killing's already illegal, and they're killing people. See? Laws don't work. You can ban guns. People will still get them off the black market. Laws don't work. But what does work is arming good guys. That works. Disarming good guys is the opposite thing that you want to do, but that's the thing you guys keep doing. I'm sorry I'm getting pissed off, but it's the left-wing, liberal, and Democrats' way of thinking that's getting people killed. And then they go and blame us. That is fucking hilarious. There is 32 gun homicides a day in America. Now that includes good guys killing bad guys. So cut that number in half. There is only 15 gun murders a day in the United States of America, with a population of 320 million. 15 a day out of a population of 320 million isn't that many. So don't listen to these left-wing liberals lying about the numbers. That's the real numbers. If you don't believe me, look up the gun homicides. And keep in mind that gun homicides doesn't mean murder. Gun homicides means somebody died and it had to do with a gun. That means good guys killing bad guys and bad guys killing good guys. Now, in contrast, smoking kills 1,300 people a day. So you tell me what's worse, smoking that kills 1,300 people a day in the United States of America? Or is the 15 gun murders a day worse? Obviously the 1,300 is way worse than 15. But what's funny is you'll never hear people complain about smoking being illegal. No. That is justifiable because it saves lives. Wait, no, it doesn't even save lives. Guns save lives. Guns prevent 700,000 to 2 million violent crimes each year. Smoking just kills people, and a lot more people than guns. So why is it that they want to get rid of guns but not smoking? It makes no damn sense to me. If anyone ever argues that guns should be banned, tell them then that smoking should be banned, because smoking kills a lot more people. I guarantee they'll end up shutting the hell up. But don't get me wrong, I'd rather it be 0 than 15. But the thing is, if you ban guns, they'll just use a knife. They'll just use a car. They'll just use a bomb. They'll just use poison. It's not going to change anything. And they're just going to use a gun anyways because they're going to get it off the black market, whether you banned them from legally owning one or not. If you found this video informative, please share it on Facebook. Please share it on Twitter. And I'll catch you guys on the next episode.